really know whether I should be holding this thing or pinning it to my top. I don't really know what I'm doing with it. I'm just going to hold it, I think. So yeah, anyway, welcome. Welcome to my channel. My name is Megan Ostwick, and for the last 10 years, I've been thinking about starting a YouTube. And here we are. I finally started. I finally kicked it off. I really hate this angle because you'll get to know, I hate my chins. And like sometimes the angle just isn't good, but I can't get away from my seat. I'm already pushed back. As you can see, I'm in the car and there is literally, I'm trying to make a Fiat 500 into a van. Not gonna lie, it's not vanning. The van is not vanning. So yeah, I'm in the car. I'm having a really exciting day today. I'm about to go into a meeting with a really cool guy who I have sort of like mutual connections with. And he has a really successful business based down here in Dorset that I'm quite inspired by. And it's along the lines of what I want to be doing moving forward. So yeah, I wanted to have a coffee with him, find out whether or not there's any opportunity for me to learn from him or spend some time with the business. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing this morning. I'm sat in the car because I'm really early and I was just going to crack on with some emails before I go in. But I also thought the lighting's good. My makeup has just been done. This is my no makeup look, which is literally just face like the Nivea Factor 50 sun cream, the L'Oreal Glotion, which I cannot live without. I think this is literally like don't know what it is on my eyebrows. It's like one of those little pots with the little brushes, but not the Benefit one. It's the cheaper one. I think it's only like £4. And then literally my mascara. And I feel like this gives me such a dewy. The eyebrows really need doing. The freckles are freckling, but I love how dewy it makes my face look. So yeah, anyway, that is that. I wanted to come on and just do a really sort of brief intro, really, just to say hello. I actually did do a day in the life, which I was supposed to be posting as my first video. And I took a picture on my Instagram, which is at Megan Ostwick. I'm going to pop that here. Give me a follow. Check me out, see what I'm up to, because I am quite active on there. But I posted a clip like of the screen that I was editing on iMovie. And my friend messaged me and she said, oh, by the way, you do know that if it's YouTube, it needs to be landscape, not portrait. No, I didn't know. I didn't know that. So I used that for Instagram anyway. So it's fine because it was actually initially just going to be for Instagram. And I was enjoying it and I thought maybe I'll just do this for my YouTube. So then I was like, oh, I'll post it on YouTube Shorts. Well, no, because it's not 90 seconds. So anyway, here we are. We're finally doing the first video, the first vlog. So yeah, I just wanted to introduce myself, tell you a little bit about me, tell you a little bit about what I'm up to today. So it's 28 degrees according to my car. So once I've had this meeting, I'm going to grab a bit of food and then I'm going to go and find somewhere outside in the shade that I can work for a bit. And then I'm just going to sunbathe for the afternoon. I'm going off to Italy in about a week and a half. Which is super exciting with my friend Rachel. We are doing, it's a work trip actually, which is super cool. So I'll tell you a little bit more about what I do in a minute. But yeah, so I'm Megan. I'm 28. I live in Poole in Dorset. I live at home with my partner, Ben, and our two cats, Mochi and Sushi. They are my little babies, my little life. And they're going to be featuring on this channel a lot, I am sure. I've lived here my whole life, so there's no exciting story about where I've moved. I've never I've done holidays, but I've never really travelled. I've never spent longer than like 3 weeks out of Dorset. I do love it here. I would love to live somewhere else eventually. America would be really cool if I can convince Ben, even just to do like a year or something. Um, I've been to a few different states in America and I just love them all. I think I first went to America. Well, I first went to America when I was about 10 or 11, but when I went when I was like 14, I stayed with family in Colorado, and I got to live more of like an actual how you would live if you were living there rather than a holiday. And I genuinely have never felt more at home. I felt like that is where my soul is. So maybe not Colorado, because I don't think I could get Ben there because he wants to be near the beach, but maybe one day. Just gonna dream. I'm just gonna put it out there because who knows? I could be filming and we could be moving out. And I just feel like so many people are moving out there at the moment. I think maybe more like the Florida side, never East Coast side would be better. It's closer, sunnier. Maybe if we went down, yeah, more towards Florida way, that would be really cool. And Ben would be up for that, I think. Maybe if I could convince him. He could definitely run his business remote. So in the future, maybe we can look at that. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, I live in Dorset, which is on the south coast of England. I do love it here. I am super happy living here. And we've got a lovely little life with our 2 cats. And yeah, I'm just in that phase of my life where I'm like, I think I like this little life. That's me doing my little Molly May bit because I saw her do that on a video and I just kept replaying it over and over and over again. She is literally my idol. That's another fun fact. Well, it's not. We're not on fun facts, but that is a fun fact. It's not really that fun because whose idol isn't she? That is what I would like to know. Because anyone that thinks that Molly May is just an influencer that's made it because of Love Island is wrong. Read her book or listen to it, whatever. I don't care. But know the backstory. Know the work that she's put in. I love her. So yeah, I run my own business. It's called Tipsy Canvas Co., which is a paint and prosecco events business, predominantly based down here in the south coast. However, last week we did an event in Basingstoke, which is Hampshire, I think. And in a couple of weeks' time, we are heading to Oxford. So we're going a little bit further out, which is super exciting. And I want to grow the business across the whole of England eventually. I own the trademark for it, so I'd like to franchise it. So yeah, I've got big plans for that. But ultimately, the plan is to get somebody by this time next year to be running the business for me, growing the business, franchising the business, so that I can look at doing other things. So I'll talk to you more about that in another video. But yeah, I want to do something else. I've been doing it now for like coming up 3 years. I do love it, but there's definitely things. Sorry, I've got an itchy eye, but I've got these nails on and I'm like stabbing myself in the face. There's definitely other things that I feel align more with me, in terms of what I want to do next. So yeah, watch this space on that one. What else can I tell you? I told you that I'm 28. My birthday's in January. I'm a January baby, January the 21st. Ben is also a January baby. He is January the 2nd. So we always have a lot going on around that time of year. What else can I tell you? I can't even think of any interesting facts about myself. I have a brother. That's him. He's 2 years younger than me. I have a really, really close family. I've got cousins that are more like siblings because we're so close. There's so many of us. We all live within like a mile radius of each other. So you'll see lots of different people popping up on the channel. I love spending time with my family. I've got some really close friends, some still from school. Most of my friends actually are still from school. So I want to be bringing that into the channel, really, so that you guys can see what I do during my life, but also what I get up to when it comes to the businesses, and what I'm doing with that. I've applied for university, so I'm going to be a mature student if I get in, to study communication and media. I love studying. I've just got back from a week in London studying at St Martin's at a summer school up there, and I just loved it so much. I just want to keep studying. I don't need to do that degree specifically for any reason, but there's so much more I could learn, and I just want to keep studying. So yeah, I've applied. Who knows if they'll take me? But I've applied for Bournemouth Uni, so I'd like to take you guys through that journey as well as a mature student. So yeah, there's going to be all sorts: lifestyle bits and bobs, business bits and bobs, studying bits and bobs, cats, house. We'll be moving at some point, so we'll talk about that. So yeah, all sorts really, but I've just been meaning to do this for so long, so I'm excited, and I've done it landscape, so this is not a waste of 11 minutes. But anyway, I'm going to crack on with my emails now. Then I'm going to go and have a coffee and a chat, and spend the day in the sun. I might pop a little bit of that on this video at the end. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I wouldn't be in my YouTube era if I didn't say don't forget to subscribe. Tell me what you think about this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.